In towards the second match, it's Search and Destroy on Arcade. And who is going to come out on top? My prediction 4-2 Infused.
I do think Infused will take it again, but then saying that, it's a good map by S&D actually. It's my favourite S&D map in this game at the moment. Okay, yes, definitely. But it'll be interesting to see how the teams play, because you can either sit back, use the R's and just try and pick people off, or you can rush the hell out of B, which it looks like Excellence is about to do with that PP90M1.
Yeah, right on the bumps. We have only seen a fast plant only once on the stream in this tournament. And he's actually looking to come in. Swanee will pick up first blood. I have actually Googled Kate Dalton now, by the way.
Kate Dalton?
Yeah, I have Googled her just now.
Who's Kate Dalton? No. It's a game as mother, I think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is, yeah.
The game is mother. Really interesting.
I'm not too sure who she is, but...
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Swanee will pick up yet another one here on Wonderbread, putting himself on 2 on the board. Will not get himself an ace this one, but a 3-man nonetheless. The hat trick will be quite sexy. Right now it's a 1-man standing for ZEN. It's going to be Flexi. Let's see what he can conjure up. It's under heavy fire. Tier 1 will pick it up, and that's going to make it 1-0 in favor of Infused here on Arcade.
Yeah, T1 did well to pick up the kill there. They were pinned in a little bit by Foxy, who he did know where he knew where Swanee was at least, and he was a bit unlucky not to get a kill, but he is taken out by T1 in that general middle correct area. It'll be interesting to see how the defense goes for the other team. I think, are we going to stay on board with Zen?
Yes, because we just had, or do you want to go to
Are we going to
Infused?
Yeah, we'll go with stay with Infused for another round.
Well, so far Tier 1 is not actually getting anything. Does not connect, does not pass go. And in the meantime, they're trying to control this high ground as much as they can. Gunshi will pick up the first one on this defensive area. Just gets completely blindsided out of nowhere. Excellency on those staircases, gets himself 2 back-to-back, and it's going to leave 1 man standing here again for ZEN.
That's ZEN. Infused just wiped the board with ZEN again. That was brilliant play by it.
I don't think it was a very good idea for ZEN to rush up those escalators.
No, it is a good rush if you can get there before. If there's anybody up there, if you're in doubt, it's impossible, because it's the lower ground. It's so much harder to shoot up above.
2-0 for Infused. Also winning the first map earlier on. We're going to switch over towards ZEN. Let's see what they can do here. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. We just managed to kick off, and can they defend? Or are Infused going to try to storm up those L escalators as well? But they have won a defense and an offense already.
Well, the Fluxy is going to push from them backstairs. He is going to rush in now. It's a bit of a risky tactic, because there will probably be somebody sitting on the stairs aware of that, but he is going to get away with it. I would imagine some of the Infused team will be watching behind. But it's a sneaky decision from himself, using the MP7 with no attachment. And he is spotted around the back there by T1 and taken out. Yeah, Crooks is in the bar area. Let's see what he can do from there.
As predicted, Tier 1 will be in the back, holding steady. Crooks trying to pick up, misses a few critical shots, goes down himself. That's going to leave just Wonderbread as the last man standing here for ZEN. He's not going to survive. Gunshi will pick that up, and that makes it 3-0. It's map point for Infused.
Infused looking very, very strong here. That was unfortunate from Crooks. I don't think he spotted the guy on the left-hand side next to these vending machines. One to jump around for the kill, and Gunshi's never going to get it, with Gunshi head glitching with an AR. And that is 3-0 to Infused.
And it's D Arcade.
D Arcade?
Yeah.
Is that it's Dutch?
No, it's German.
Ah.
It says Das Arcade on the side of the building.
I know,
but that's wrong.
I'm not
that's wrong grammatically.
Leave me alone.
It just bothers me. Leave me alone. You're the one that tells me, like, I want to cast.
Oh, no, I don't you bully me. You can bully Rel. You can't bully me.
Yeah, okay, we can make fun of Rel.
Yeah, okay,
he's short. Like, likes to talk about his feelings and stuff.
Yeah, talk about his feelings. Yeah. I miss Ainsley. Why isn't Ainsley here?
Talk about, apparently he drank more Jaeger bombs this
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But did he decide to buy only Jaeger only and forgetting about the bombs? No. Yeah.
Apparently I wasn't there. He just he bought 5 Jaeger bombs and one after the other.
And he shot him in under 10 seconds?
Something. No, I don't think he did that quick. I think he just went for it though.
But shot glasses, that's easy.
Well, it's with Jaeger bombs or with the energy drink.
Yeah.
So it's not really a shot. It's a shot.
Oh, it's a double shot.
Yeah. But yeah, fair play. I think the energy drink would do me more harm.
And that will be the last one. Wonderbread will go down and makes it 4-0 for Infused, picking up the second map with run of the V's. We're going to go to bootleg.
Yeah, ZEN are on the back foot completely here. They do not want to get their heads down. 2-0 is not over completely.
A very, very one-sided map there here on Arcaden.
Boris dropping a 0 and 4.
Bit boring.
Yeah, it was a little bit boring, wasn't it? Swanee going 6-0 on the S&D there.
Indeed, as we've already discussed that, as we're getting ready for bootleg, capture the flag, we're going to roll straight in. I'm sure that Infused don't want to wait at all for ZEN to do things, I guess.
Yeah, well, I think momentum can be taken away if it does take a long time.
Not as because he's playing for a different team.
Who, sorry?
Well, momentum can be taken away. He's playing for...
Oh, momentum.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you were talking about... Oh.
That was tragic.
I know, it was quite a cringe,
so
wasn't it? So he's still laughing, so it must be something funny that I've been done. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been done goofed.
You done goose, son.
Yep, you done with goose, son.
We'll start with the done.
Yeah, okay. It's going towards the map number 3, capture the flag on bootleg, and this could be quite interesting indeed. And Infuse should win this, I think.
Yeah, it does look like it's going to walk in now. But what will be important is the control of the brick side with the platform. That's mainly the route that everybody tends to use as we go on board using on board with T1, using the red dot sight on the MP7. Using focus was an interesting proficiency. We did talk about proficiency last time I was here, so I'm not going into it again. So I don't want to bore people as Fluxy does take out Gunshi in the middle of the map. T1 is taken out, but no kill sign came up to say who killed him. We are on board with Excellence, who's sitting in the spawn with the MP7.
Yeah, exactly the same perks there as well. Extreme Conditioning and MP7, even though a very, very slow play for an SMG player here. And getting shut down as well is quite surprising. Gunshi is pretty much left by himself to hold the fort. Yeah,
Gunshi's going to push around through the middle and just try and cut them off from there. He is going to pick up the kill on Boris, who did get a couple of shots onto him, but he did get a lucky headshot. Gunshi is going to push up with the SMG, which is not what we see from him. I think, are we going to see Gunshi pull a flag? He has seen somebody around that back market area, and he is going to get grenaded, and he should be taken out by the guy at the back there, but just get a brilliant shot on Boris, who's not able to deal with him. Jumps around expecting the kill, but doesn't get away with it, and he is stunned through that middle alleyway, but Excellence did take out the enemy player. He's going to push down this right-hand side, that brick side that I did mention. Although Gunshi did not even have the flag when I was talking about that, but they do have the flag now, and they're going to push around that right-hand side. He really needs to stick with his flag runner here and just support him. He's going to have to cut off that top middle and just make sure nobody's going to come around behind him. And he's done that very well. Now he's going to come. He does take out Fluxy around that area. He's going to have to come around behind the middle to try and prevent any more, as that was only 3 dead. But they do manage to get the flag, and Gunshi's going to push up with the relay.
So far, so good. No pulls being made at all in this entire series. Extremely boring play right now. It's almost the same thing that we saw on Lockdown as well, where it took a very, very long time before a cap comes in. And finally, Gunshi is on the verge of opening up proceedings. No, he's going to get crossfired by Wonderbread, and that's not going to happen right there. Bit of a shame.
T1 going for the kill on one day. He's going to nearly kill himself with the grenade as it did stick to the tree. He is in the middle of the map, completely stunned though with that MP7, and he was put down a little bit there. He nearly picked up the kill on Boris, who's still using that silencer. This is still a bit of a close map. We did see Gunshi with some brilliant play there. He's still alive for about a minute, just supporting the flag runner very, very well. As Excellence, he does pick up Wonder on the right-hand side. Boris taking out Swanee, but T1 did take out Boris in turn, and we are just exchanging kills again, as said. But Infused are pushing the spawn a little bit. Big kill by Excellence on Fluxy there. It was very, very nice there. Fluxy with the drop shot. Crux is going to push round. Unfortunately, Excellence cannot take him out.
No, not at all. It's 2 minutes and 22 seconds on the clock, and the first cap has already been made by the Infused lineup, and they're on the verge of trying to do it again. Let's see if we can find Gunshi right here. He's got himself the flag, gets shut down. This could be a Wonderbread cap. Yeah,
Wonderbread's running down the left-hand side with Boris taking out Swanee. And that is going to be a flag call. Yep. Excellence really needs to drop out and just prevent any. That's silly play by Boris. Why is he lying on the flag? He did go for the relay, but he never lie on the flag in open cover like that. As we see, Excellence is going to push up and maybe make that second kill of Crix, but he does outshoot him down that left-hand side brick area.
Gunshi in the meantime, PP7 ready to rock and roll. There's the flag. Last time he came here, he got shut down quite quickly, but let's see if he can roll himself out of there. Slay of Hand Pro is not going to help if you can't run very fast. It's a bit of a shame.
Flag's in a good position for him to just take it and run away with it, though. does take up Boris. That's brilliant play by Excellence there. He's going to take that down the roadside as he knows they're not going to spawn there. They will spawn down that left-hand side, brick side, so as long as the Infused teammates are watching that area, there should be a cap for Infused.
Yeah, let's see whether or not he's going to actually do... You mean like that? Oh. Yeah, that was close.
Wonder sitting in the spawn there. It was unfortunate not to pick up the kill, although Crooksy does take out a very injured Excellence, and Gunshi is nearly going to get away with this flag. He's going to try and dive it in. I think he was going for the Black Ops dive there, but that is a 2-1 to Infuse, sorry.
It was more like a Modern Warfare 3 hop.
Yes, which is
instead of a Black Ops.
Skipping the jump.
Dive. Yeah.
Did manage to get the flag in though, and we are currently on board with T1. They are pushed in a little bit here, Infused. They have done the counter-cap technique very, very well, as Fluxy does take out Excellence after T1 taking out Wonder. They're really just holding up here, just trying to get some kills on the board, and they're just going to move up the flag now. They have taken out 2 of the ZEN team, with 1 already down on the respawn. There is 1 ZEN player left pushed up the map.
Ready to go, 30 seconds to go, and we will see Infuse taking the first half here with only a 1 flag advantage. Now that is more than enough time to do just, that's more than enough advantage to just do anything. 13 seconds remaining. And that is going to be the end. Now, Gunshi's not even going to try it. He's going to deny the flag, and that's pretty much it.
He just wants the points.
Yep.
He wants his scoreboard to look better.
You mean that one?
That one.
Yeah. 9-6 with 3 assists. Not bad.
He's doing quite well. There's Gunshi running flags. It's not a typical Gunshi move that we see. He's usually with the AR player.
You generally think it's T1 that would do that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Even though he switched over to AR recently instead of SMG, since he's been picked up by Infused. Let's take it from let's take it from the ZEN side of things. They've actually been doing fairly decent as well. You got Crooks here. He's been running flags, I think. No, 10-10 though. 1-on-1 kills. Could be a lot better.
Yeah, it could be better, but at the end of the day, I think he is one of the SMG players, so he has run the fight. I think they are both playing 3 times SMG, which is a smart move, as a lot of aggressive play can be put through. That middle market is very, very close range map, but at some point it is also one of the longest sights that you can have on the game. I mean, it's an interesting one because you only really need to hold one area. Boris is stunned, cannot take out Wonder. Wonder does get the 2-piece. That's brilliant play. He does get the stun off on Excellence as well, so he's going to slow that up.
Yeah,
as Fluxy comes in and cleans up.
Yeah, we'll clean it up and is going to return the flag. Nicely done.
Yeah, that was a very nice play by ZEN there. We're going to push on for that flag and try and get a counter cap, as Crooks does take out Swanee on that right-hand side or in the middle area. Flux is going to have to push on that left to make sure they don't spawn there. He's not going to get away with it as T1 is already there.
4 minutes.
Very well.
4 minutes on the clock. Crooks looking to grab the flag even, and a frag, no doubt. But Swanee's already there, and every single time we saw a very different strategy last time from ZEN, who was just wanted to put a single SMG on, single AR on that flag, and nobody ever managed to really walk in there. And now it's a little bit of a different thing.
Yeah, they really do need to be very, very aggressive on this side, as I do think it is easier to defend on this side. So going in with the lead guarantees you a self sort of assurance that you have a good side to defend on if you need to, but currently they are trailing, so they do need to get pushed up. There's a lot of kills are being exchanged in the middle of the map. Crooks is going to move out to the left and maybe help out his flag carrier, but he's going to camp himself up in an interesting position.
3 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Let's see if he can find anybody coming by. Oh, there's tier 1.
Is he going to take him out? He's not getting away with it. That's not brilliant by Crooks, unfortunate.
It was an interesting position, but not interesting enough, apparently. That's going to be a cap from tier 1 and pretty much seal the deal.
Yeah, it looks like Infused are looking very good for the win as Wonderberg picks up a big kill on Gunshi there. He's going to have to move through the middle, picks out his stun at the very wrong time as T1 does come in. Fluxy taking out Excellency on this right-hand side. He's going to push in there and try and pull a flag because they desperately need one.
No, there you have it. There was Swanee takes down Fluxy once again, and the defense from Infuse seems to be so good overall. They're just holding steady, and as soon as they see a gap in the defense from ZEN, they just rush in, get tier 1 to grab the flag and run it home.
Yeah, I think T1's picked up in that team very well there, obviously.
Yeah, he's also top fragging right now, 16-13, 1270 points, including a flag run right there. Followed by Gunshi, 12-16 at the bottom of the board with most frags, actually, is going to be Swanee, who's been sitting in that defense and pretty much walling down every single ZEN player that's walked in there.
Yeah, he's played it brilliant, this one. He's just stayed alive, and that's all he's had to do. He's picked up 16 kills on his way to doing that as well. And we go on board with Cruxy to try and prevent another flag from Infused. It's something very, very positive for Infused now, who are going to advance through, by the looks of it anyway. Good shot by Fluxy on T1 there to stop the flag. He is going to get taken out by Excellence. Although Boris does take out Excellence in turn, but he's going to have to chase the flag carrier and does not get away with it. That is 2-0 on this side and 4-1 in total with 1 minute and a half to go.
Explosions everywhere at the moment. They're looking to pick up that flag, but I don't think Wonder Bread is going to do it.
Yeah, at this moment in time, it is a bit of a lost cause for the ZEN team. They'll be highly disappointed as, I think, is that them out of the tournament or no? They do move on.
No, they move on towards the lower bracket.
Yeah, towards the lowest bracket and to see what they can do from there. I think they will have an interesting matchup through there some point, but we will give you some coverage of that if we can via Twitter.
They should be going against Lowland Lions actually in the lower bracket. If they win there, they move up towards the middle bracket again, where they will meet ZEN Gaming again, and ZEN Gaming will then have an advantage over them. Infused, sorry, my apologies. ZEN Gaming drops down, meets Lowland Lions. The winner of that meets Infused in the winner final.
Who then meets Apex?
Apex Pro, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
looking like a very nice bracket at the end, isn't it? There's a lot of good games in there. Well, saying that, I thought this would be a good game, but it's been pretty.
Now, yesterday we were actually looking at the winners bracket bottom part, and we saw all these games. Actually, the middle bracket. My apologies. And there were a whole bunch of games in that part of the bracket where we just thought by ourselves, wow, that looks really interesting. Like Apex Germany versus Farico, Lone Alliance versus Apex, Team Foreign versus Infused. Those games that were really, really good fun to do. And then, of course, we had ourselves Apex versus Mythics, which was later on in the day. There we go. Infused will take it in 3 maps.
Very well done. Good predictions. Good predictions.
Yes, absolutely.
No, you're quite good at doing it. You're quite good. It's me that's not very good with the predictions.
So sarcasm?
No sarcasm. No sarcasm at all. Oh.
Maybe we should get your boyfriend on here at some point.
My boyfriend?
Yes.
No, you don't. You don't need Mitch on here. No. I am not letting. I'm personally not letting him.
No.
No.
You gonna keep him on a short leash?
Yeah, we'll keep him on a short leash.
Yeah, that's good. Good man.
He knows where he stands.
Yeah. He's gonna get punishment tonight.
Big play by Swanee there. 21-10.
21-10 indeed. 1 and 2 on the kill board, and again Crooks 19-19, 1-1. Nah, not too good at all actually. A lot of assists being thrown out there, but most of them actually on the Infused side. We're going to go for a quick break here, and we're going to shoo Tunny away and get Rel back on towards the street. Yeah, no problem. Well, you can stay and do the next matchup with him if you want.
I'll speak to Rel. We'll see. We'll see what we can do.
That means I can go for dinner. So.
Oh, okay, well, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we're going to have a quick interview with the winners of this matchup. We're going to get 2 of the Infused players up here. I would not be surprised if they send T1 up here together with Gunshi.
No.
I would not be surprised. Because...
No, we love T1, really.
He makes a lot of noise.
In an annoying way.
Like he's like a banshee, really, if anything else. Like curdling noise he makes. We'll be right back with you here at Reflex TT. Don't go anywhere.